Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live. Let me say that again without mumbling. Sorry, news just in. The winning ticket for the $2.4 billion Powerball jackpot was sold in California. Wow. All right. Well, there we go. We got that out of the way. And a hush.
Surprised if we see Roland in the chat today.
We just hope that they are healthy, happy, and they do good with the money.
Maybe it was Keck, huh?
Hey,
how about that? Wouldn't that be Roland or Keck? We got a couple in California.
Got a highlight program to sell you. Good afternoon. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman, as always. I'm announcing with Andrew Bleckman, and together we will bring you every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have an early daily double that begins in Game 1. We have the mighty Ocho that also begins in Game 1. Mighty Ocho has a $5,000 guarantee. We have two pick threes, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the high-paying High Five jackpot that begins in Game 3. The High Five jackpot, normally guaranteed at $2,000. That carryover jackpot, $6,803.20. So you take that plus whatever's wagered into it today. We should be looking comfortably at over $8,000 up for grabs in the High Five for today at Magic City Highlight. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, today's performance is scratch-free. So with all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just less than 7 minutes away. Sorry, I guess it's not Roland. He's here. Actually, Roland.
That's a shame.
Roland could be sitting on top of $2 billion.
He could,
and would chime in and say hi. He would.
Wow, and the conspiracy start with Ernesto, huh? Look at that. Well, some smart folks out there, especially in tech in California. So I don't know.
Mo Craig, thank you for doing the work involved in cutting out those highlight videos that appear on Say Highlight. Say Highlight, thank you for creating the forum in which people can go and view Douglas making 2 spectacular saves back-to-back. I mean, that was absolutely great. So now I have a question for you. Did you go back and watch those last night?
I did.
Okay, so was Gochari looking at Douglas basically saying, man, that was something else, or was he looking at the front court judge for some non-existent call?
You know what's funny?
In which case I have to write a fine. So I'm putting it on your shoulders.
Wow, that's tough. And I like I like 20. But
I don't care how hard you play.
However,
communication with the judges, nonverbal or verbal, gets you a fine. So it's on your shoulders. What do I do?
All right.
Hey,
well, my credibility. So what I will say is, when you were talking about it, and you said even he's admiring it, I said, wow, that's an interesting interpretation of what's going on. So
that was spin.
My initial thought was, okay, yeah, but I get it. It happens quickly, and you do. But yeah, I would say maybe the latter. Yeah.
That was spin.
Yeah.
There's no question that in the moment, at first I thought
he was
looking at him.
Spin cycle,
and then he continued looking. It's like, what call could you possibly be looking for? With all the examples of holding by traditional standards, let's just say it that way. With all the examples that we have here, you think that something happened there? Good luck with that.
Yeah, we see again. You don't want to get too deep into it, but we've seen maybe some balls, maybe pop, but I didn't see anything on those. I mean, and back to back. So it was pretty just incredible. The timing has to be there. It's like a pop-up slide in baseball where it's one fluid motion. He kept going and then made the play. I mean, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I know a couple folks. George Quinn also posted on his Instagram, was where I saw it. Check it out there at Say Highlight as well. And yeah, tune into those full matches. #1 singles all season long in Battle Court. It's been just incredible.
William, greetings. Roland, greetings. Say Highlight, greetings. Ernesto, hi to you too. Don't throw shade on California. It's a state just like us, or Florida. Besides, Florida's the butt of just way too many jokes, so no reason to pick on California. Keckler, good afternoon. Keck, are you the California winner of the $2 billion? If you are, I'm going to give you the mailing address. Send a check.
If Keck won, I think he would come down here and try his hand at highlight.
He's going to do that. He doesn't need $2 billion.
He doesn't.
He could do that anyway.
He can do that with his prize picks winning. So.
Alan, I know you're not calling me shoddy. So, he's not calling me short, is he? That guy don't know me. What the hell? He signs on from Prize Picks. He thinks he can make derogatory comments about the announcing staff.
Yeah,
Get that guy's phone number. I need to talk to him right now. Kurt, greetings.
As hard as it is to believe, that may be a compliment, that term.
RDX Highlanders, Julian playing yesterday. Yes, he is.
Jack, no money on CRB, but we'll cheer for your money on CRB.
Yeah, no, we are strictly prohibited from betting on highlight in any way, period, any way, shape, or form.
But we like win. We cheer for you guys. We like to see you guys win.
Exactly.
And have you coming back, but not us.
It's important that you guys play.
So
get the man a Coke, WTF Florida. I'm trying to cut back on Coke, folks. Actually, with 3 minutes to go, do we have to play that video? What's the video called?
To be honest with you, I almost forgot. Yeah, this one right here.
We
played before the start of 105 performances previously. This one right here for the 106th time explains the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
We are back here now, just under 2. Make it a minute until game number 1.
Kurt did some announcing. Did you hear that?
Kurt, of our PBA. I'll tell you what, that is awesome stuff. I think Kurt said that.
What?
Said a couple days ago, younger. Was he in his 20s and out in internationally in the Dutch, or was that a different individual? Kurt. I thought so, but maybe I'm thinking of somebody else with
that I don't recall.
The pink bubble next to
someone
their name.
Keep it positive. There's gonna be someone on my list. List of people that get spoken to in a somewhat aggressive manner if you go talking schnitt about our players. Have no idea what's going on with Barba. Maybe he's not feeling well. Hasn't been feeling well actually lately. 1 minute to go before we begin Game 1. Game 1 begins the performance, the Daily Double, and the Mighty Ocho.
And don't forget about the high 5 today.
$6,803.20 meeting. Over 8,000 up for grabs.
I'm sorry, Kurt. Somebody else. When he said PBA bowling, I thought that was, that's got to be domestic. All right, Stu, let's get into the highlight. Game number 1.
Time to begin our first game. It is a Spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and all points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. In the red shirt of post 1 is Juice. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Flores. There's served by Juice. Our first game has begun. Backhand by Juice. A little too hard. That hits the overhead screen. Point 2. First point of the first game goes to the blue of post 2, Flores. Here's the white of post 3, worn by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote coming low. Flores makes the save. Light touch. Good legs by Ben. Backhand. Not overthrown. Flores makes the catch. Rebote forehand by Ben. Here's Flores. Flores from the 10 line. Passing. Here's the rebote. Ball tipped at the 10 line, point 3. Three will serve to the green shirt of post 4. Here's number 18, CRB. There's the backhand by CRB, thrown powerfully to the inside. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played by Ben. CRB attacks. Karam. Out. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Ben serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Jedden. Ben from the forehand, big bounce, stopped by Jedden. Ball tipped by Ben at the 11 line, point 5. Now receiving, the yellow shirt of post 6, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Passes. Catch by El Barba. Ball tipped by Jedden, point 6. Here's the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness, powerful forehand. El Barba, rebote, falls short, point 7. Here now, ready to receive. The purple shirt of post 8 to complete the first round of play is number 37, Tennessee. Tennessee moves up. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote saved by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness keeps it on the forehand. Tennessee now from the 11 line. Low and hard. Cool Fitness is there. Tennessee moves up nicely. Forehand from the 8 line to the inside. Here's Cool Fitness. Tennessee with a drop ball on the left side, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Juice. Powerful forehand by Juice. This one clears the overhead screen. Rebote by Cool Fitness, caught by Juice. Juice gets that backhand off in time. Here's Cool Fitness. Juice gets there, makes the save. Cool Fitness from the 9 line. Juice from the 10 line. Powerful forehand kicks into the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 7. 4 points for the pink shirt of post 7. Cool Fitness. Back and ready to receive the blue of post 2. Flores. Robote left side to the outside. Scores. Point 7. Cool has gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him. The green post 4. Here's CRB. Forehand by CRB. Cool Fitness is there. Forehand from the 9 line. Hard throw to the inside. Backhand. Too low. Point and a perfect game for the pink of post 7. Cool Fitness. 7 wins it 3 places, 5, 6, and 2. We'll play off for 3rd place, 5 first serves, 2-6. El Barba, backhand from the 8 line, powerfully thrown, just too hard. That hit the overhead screen. Point 5. Possible show point for post 5, Jedden. Trying to stop him, Flores. Here's the backhand by Flores. Jedden's there. Backhand. Backhand by Flores. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Jedden. Robote left side by Flores. That is a beautiful 2-all stopped by Jedden. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 5, Jedden. $7-3-5 is now the official order finish for Game 1. Winning Game 1, post 7, Cool Fitness. Taking 2nd, post 3, Ben. Coming in 3rd, post 5, Jed. And 7-3-5. Official order finish 4. Game number 1. There are the prices. You know, 3-7, $40.80. Trifecta 7-3-5, $248.80. $2 wager on 7 to win, $21.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 2. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 2. There are no scratches in today's performance. Post time for Game 2 is 7 minutes away. Good luck. Sticks Dog speaking in code? WTF that I know. I have an X. He used it frequently. Is Navi. I don't know who Navi is. His navigation may be telling him to make wrong turns. Doing S1 Impel is throwing this taco. Is that some type of, like, you know, millennial speak?
It's got to be.
One of our millennials.
It's got to be he's talking about a different Prize Picks thing.
Oh, okay.
And he didn't mean to confuse you. Yeah, he said sorry. So.
Got it.
What is CSGO? I even I'm not familiar with that either.
Oh,
I saw it up on Prize Picks. And
guys,
I don't
you
know
need to
what it
understand
is.
something. I have a vast base of knowledge, like on different subject matters, mostly post-World War II American history, lots of stuff in psychology, good medical orientation, 2 years of medical school under my belt before imploding my entire life, all those other things. So I have a pretty broad range of understanding of a number of different things, but this stuff ain't one of them.
Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Figured it was a video, but yeah, wow, that's the full name. That was a good quick one, by the way. It's a WTF. My funny guy.
I try to drop those in.
Yeah.
Oh no. Jason was quite fond of. WTF are you doing?
He would say it like that. Wow, that's...
Well, he wouldn't say it. He'd text. I mean, this
yeah.
was in the early days when you had to punch through the numbers to get to a letter, so you had to hit this one 3 times to get to the third letter on that number. Oh, yeah, you'd be amazed. I was actually pretty good at that.
That's quick, yeah. I remember texting like that on a Motorola? Man.
A Motorola? Wow.
I just aged. Oh, man.
There you go, back in the Motorola.
Do we have a video of a
Motorola?
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what I have in my garage I came across the other day?
No.
I have an original Motorola Flip. Not the small one.
Oh.
The first Flip.
Oh, my goodness.
The first Flip.
Yeah.
It's actually in perfect condition.
That's fantastic.
It's actually in perfect condition. It has to be from, I would have had it in the early 90s, like I needed it.
I had the one with the full, well, it's the second one, but like a full keyboard as well. So you had the phone, and then you could slide up the phone part, and then it was a keyboard. That was a different brand. That wasn't the Motorola, but
wow.
I remember those. Wow, text only. Yeah.
Roland, phones are,
wow.
Roland lives it the way he speaks it. And we have a friend of the Magic City program who has gone for a lifestyle remarkably, I don't know the whole lifestyle similar to Roland, but at least part of it, likes the mountain scene.
Very much.
Saw a beautiful picture of him strolling in the mountains with his beloved animal.
Gorgeous picture.
And I did think about Roland, oddly enough, when I saw that picture. Speaking of none other than one our own very Diaz, walking about the hiking in the mountains of Colorado. Not really hiking up hills, just more walking.
He's just walking them, yeah.
Back still bothering him.
Well, we do have a video here. Let's 4 minutes to go until game number 2. Toss it there quickly. This one explains, for any new fans out there, how highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here just under 3 minutes away.
And yes, those bricks. I know the bricks of which you speak, Ernesto. I had a brick. I had both the thick brick and the thinner brick. I don't remember if it was based on the battery or not. That original motor. It was a hand-me-down, actually. I remember the first time that I ever saw someone on a cell phone was in front of a deli on US 1 in South Miami about 1986 or 87, something like that. It was just like, wow, that guy's standing out front and he's not on a cordless phone. We had a few friends who had car phones. I mean, that was a thing in the 70s when I was growing up.
Car phones? Wow.
Actually, I had a car phone.
I don't even know if I
didn't need it either. Yeah, it was. So the first car phone that I had was actually tied into the cellular system, but it was mounted in the car.
Right. That's what I'm back at that time.
But now
that's
in
got
the
to be
70s, no, that was a whole different type of technology.
Yeah, and Ernesto, let's keep it clean in the chat. We don't need to hear about that stuff. I mean, back in your college days.
And Roland, I don't believe that I'm going to make
kidding.
it. I don't believe that I'm going to make it to Tahoe.
That's a shame.
Colorado, Colorado, WTF Floridian, Colorado needs a pelota. They actually have a frontis. They have a front wall with no side wall in one town out there, and I sent it to Diaz, and he was horrified. I was like, "Bring your cesta." He says, "Why would I do that?" I'm just picturing these people in Colorado. Oh, you're Diaz. Mike saying, "No, I don't want to do that. I just they play handball there." And some type of racquetball, and they're really into it now. They refer to it as a fronton. It got a big write-up in whichever one of the Colorado papers. Now, Steve Smart saying, growing up in the Chicago suburbs, my parents bowled with a guy that was an exec with Motorola. He bought a bag phone. I remember the bag phones one night.
It's a bag phone?
Yeah, basically the things were so big you had to carry them with you.
It's like a generator? Here's my
That's not a definite
phone
no
to make
roll.
a call.
It just means they don't have any plans for it. While we're sitting here chatting so enjoyably with everyone in the chat and all 113 viewers, some of you not participating, which is fine. Time to begin Game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt of post 1. Jed, receiving blue of post 2, Tennessee. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand by Jedden to the inside. Here's Tennessee from the 10 line. Catch by Tennessee at the 9 line. Hard to the inside he goes. Jedden for the rebote. Now rebote cleared the overhead screen. Here's Tennessee from the 4 line. Powerful backhand overthrown. Catch by Tennessee. Right up the middle. Great catch by Jedden. Rotate forehand by Tennessee. Good control. Jed on the catch. Over his head it goes. Rotate left side by Tennessee to the inside. Jedden's there. Jedden's 2-all. Well executed and well caught by Tennessee. Tennessee's big forehand caught by Jedden. 1-1. Well played first point by Jedden and Tennessee. Jedden gets the point in this matchup. We have Jedden serving to Flores in the white of post 3. There's the backhand by Flores, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Jedden. 0.1. We're on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt up post 4, worn by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Jedden from the forehand. Scoop by El Barba. There's the backhand powerfully thrown 2-pass. El Barba with the tip ball, 0.1. Black shirt, post 5, Anderluck receives. Two all into the pad, and the pad is bad, 0.5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by CRB. CRB, backhand from the 11 line, powerfully thrown. Robote, forehand by Anderluck. CRB on the backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Anderluck. CRB from the 7 line, powerfully thrown. There's a backhand by CRB. Robote coming out. Catch by CRB. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand to the outside. CRB on the catch. Powerful throw. Will score. 0.6. CRB with a point. He now serves to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Juice rather. Backhand by Juice. Robote left side by Juice. Made it. CRB made it. Flips it back. Carballo style. Juice grabs it. Rifles it. Douglas style. That scores. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt, post 8. This time it's Cool Fitness. That's him right there in purple. Backhand by Cool Fitness, well thrown, right up the middle. Here's the Robote for Juice. Juice going for a 2-wall Robote. Not close, 0.8. Here's post 2, Tennessee. We have completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Excellent serve by CRB. Will score off the cesta of Tennessee. I just said it was a good serve. What else you want? Sorry, bad day. 0.8. Cool Fitness. Brilliant serve. All right. Flores receives. Wide to post 3. Backhand by Flores. Robote coming out. Cool Fitness. Robote to the inside. Perfectly placed to score. 0.8. Cool Fitness is looking at a second straight point possible game point. Trying to stop him, El Barba. Elbarba makes the catch, holds on to it. Light touch on the backhand. Here's Cool Fitness. Elbarba on the forehand. Right side to the inside. Robote. Robote saved by Cool Fitness. Scoop missed. Robote's there. Here's Cool Fitness from the 8 line. Good control. He passes. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Elbarba. Catch by Cool Fitness. Powerful forehand. Barba following it on the Robote to the outside, and it scores. 0.4. Play will continue. That was an excellent 5 straight points for Cool Fitness. Play continue. Here's the red of post 1, Jedden. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Anderluck. Overserve, 0.5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. CRB receives. There's the backhand by CRB, low and hard to the inside. Anderluck's there. Here's the backhand. CRB on the catch, backhand. Robote forehand. Here's CRB. CRB, backhand from the 9 line. Here's Anderluck from the 8. Backhand to the inside. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by CRB. That would have been a very fancy scoop had it worked. 0.6. Panka, post 7, Juice receives. Juice on the catch. Powerful forehand. CRB on the catch. Backhand. Robote left side. Hooked. 0.6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt at post 6. CRB. Trying to stop him. Tennessee. Good catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Robote forehand by CRB. Taking on the forehand of Tennessee. CRB, left side, powerfully thrown and tipped. That is point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirt of post 6, CRB. And Tennessee just became an Instagram star. 8 places, 4 shows. Wow, getting a little hostile back here, huh? That's the funny
Security.
thing. Is that of all the schnitt talk that occasionally goes on in the chat, no one in the chat would survive in this locker room. Like never. When the locker room gets hot, nope. Okay, 6-8-4 is the official order finished for Game 2. But I survive, Andrew. You know why? Biggest badass in the land.
Yep.
Wouldn't
Those
you agree?
were the next words coming out of my mouth.
It's a statement of fact. I mean, I'm at that age in health status and all this other stuff where I just do not care. That's why these millennials go up and say 0 Fs.
Yeah.
It's like
nothing more dangerous than a man with nothing to lose. Is that what they say?
It's like, kid, you got no idea what you're talking about. Like none. Like you have no idea what you're talking about. I'm glad that you give 0 Fs. Someone even wrote it on their Cessna. It's like I just wanted to go there with the Sharpie.
I like it on the
scrape it out. It's like, yeah.
On the Cessna, that's a good thought before you get out there. Just
grow up, get a clue, and come back and talk to me. Now look at these prices. 6-8-4 is the official order finished. $2 quinella, 6-8, $135.60. Then you look at that try, 6-8-4, $1,359.60. Consolations in the daily doubles, 7 all, $23, all 6-8-20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 will begin the high 5 for today. A high 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in. On the jackpot for today, there is $6,803.20 going into today's jackpot. So based on what's wagered into it today, we are definitely going to be over $8,000 up for grabs beginning right now in the high 5 at Magic City Highlight. Post time for Game 3 in the high 5, 6 minutes. Good luck. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all opens up wide and scores.
Line. Ronron's going to take the rebote on the left side. Catch by Carballo midcourt. Ronron takes it in the air. Low runner to the inside. Picked off by Carballo. The 2-all by Carballo.
Ooh.
Try to stop that.
Rebote by Douglas. It's a 2-all. Julin makes the stop to the outside. Hard throw. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Blasted to the inside. Rebote coming to the 8 line. Turn by Julin. 2-alls to score. Hard throw by Jedden. Rebote by Benny. Big bounce goes up. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden throws it hard. Benny's choosing to play the rebote. Wow, that's complicated. What a shot. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Spinner comes out to make the rebote. Forehand rebote played. 2-all. Beautifully executed by Douglas. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz just above the pad. Tennessee's there. Scoop by Diaz and the 2-all scores. Rotate. Wow. Is that you or the Cesta? Forehand to Benny. Douglas with the catch. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand to Benny. Wall to wall. To the outside. Douglas on the run. Makes the save. Throws a 2-wall. Wow. Backhand by Benny. Douglas looks for the rebote. Rebote to the inside, thrown beautifully. Rebote 2-wall by Benny. My, oh my. What a shot.
And folks, those are the top 10 2-walls.
Who's the jackass in chat talking about rigging? That is just so asinine and stupid. I mean, we've talked about it in High Life for, 35 years that I've been involved with it professionally, but yeah, nothing rigged about it. Ball takes bounces. Guys are human. Not everybody plays the same every day. Best guys are consistent, usually can expect the same thing. And Magic City is a relatively young program. Fixing, no one wins and potentially destroys the point at the game. It's just some bullshit left over from people who don't trust anything that they can bet on that other humans are involved with. Okay, time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match and beginning of the High Five jackpot for today. Up first and serving the red shirt at post 1, Ron. Receiving blue at post 2, Anderluck. Here's the serve. We begin. Scoop. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Ron looking for the rebote. Rebote left side by Ron. Anderluck's there. Anderluck turns a quick 2-all. Ron takes it on the left side. That high bounce 2-all thrown, technically perfect 2 score. That was very well thrown. Point 1. Here's the white shirt at post 3, worn by Julian. Powerful forehand by Julian is tipped. Point 5, point 3 rather. Here is the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ben. Julian looks for the rebote on the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Ben picks it up at the 8 line. Powerful backhand. There's the backhand by Ben. Good catch by Julian way overhead at the 9th line. Good catch by Ben. He takes that before the first bounce. Goes to the outside. Julian picks it up on the bounce. Well played. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote. Left side to the inside. Ben with a great catch. 2-all is out. Great effort. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5 receiving. Here's number 35, Spinner. Underserve, point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, Ikeda receives. Here's Ikeda, backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Spinner's there, backhand. Rebote forehand. Ikeda turns to save the rebote, keeps that ball in play. Spinner attacks, forehand from the 6 line, lower and harder. Rebote forehand save, sails to the outside. That's out of play, point 5. Pinka, post 7. Kubala receives. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Spinner makes the catch. Robote forehand by Kubala. Spinner from the 7 line. Forehand. Karam. Got him. 0.5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt, post 8 is Bueno. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Andrew Luck. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Here's a catch by Spinner. Long carom. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, powerful forehand. Caught by Spinner. Spinner back to the inside. Anderluck on the catch from the 8 line. Outside placement. Stopped by Spinner. Spinner on the forehand. That scores. Such a well-played point by Spinner and Anderluck, 0.5. Spinner has gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him. The red post 1, Ron. Powerful forehand by Spinner. Here's the catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron goes wall to wall. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Here's the backhand by Ron. To all. Does not open up. Stopped by Spinner. Spinner's hard throw. One-handed scoop. Miss. Point in game. A perfect game for post 5 Spinner. 3 places. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-3-1. Price will be up in a moment. Winning game 3, post 5, Spinner. He had a perfect game, taking second, post 3. Julian coming in third, post 1. Ron. 5-3-1 is the official order of finish for our third game. Taylor, Quinella, 3-5, 38-40, trifecta. 5-3-1, 138 even. $2 wager on 5 to win, $15.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play, ending today's pick 3. Post time for game 4, 6 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville, this is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
That's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
Archer, my kind of humor. Also, how Highlight has just randomly appeared in lots of stuff. It's usually on people's minds, somewhere in the back of it. So, have a question here. Oops, I scrolled too far and I lost it. Hold on one second. I'll find it. Kix Legend. Can I buy tickets and watch in person? Kix, you are welcome to join us this Friday and next Friday. And that's it for the 2022 season. There are 2 more nights in which we're open to the public. So if you're in the greater Miami or want to travel down, in fact, we had someone do that last week.
Hey, we did. From the Northeast. Josh up there.
That's right. Josh was here. I was unable to join. Last Friday. Fridays aren't really my thing, I guess is the best way to put it. I know it would be nice to sit here and say, sorry, I just can't do Fridays when you only work 3 days a week. But it's like, no, that's really not the case. No, it's... Put it this way. Put it this way. I don't think anybody wants to see me on Friday. I guess that's really... I guess that's really the best way to put it. You don't really want to see me on Friday. So yes, Kix Legend. No need to buy tickets. Admission is free. Seating's free. Parking's free. The parking lot was recently redone, so it's a very nice parking lot. We like to think that have nice seats,
gorgeous out there.
Reasonably priced concessions and drinks. It's actually a good night. So you guys got 2 more nights to get in here. That's this Friday and then the final on the 18th. And that's it. Then we play through November 23rd. That's right, the day before Thanksgiving. Then we're done for 2022. Keck, we don't want to hear about hate. Don't spread hate. Don't use that H word. Come on, you're from California, man. You're supposed to be chill. Six Dog, no reason to keep bringing Diaz's name up. He's not here. Not here. And realistically, if we basically took everyone on our roster that someone in the chat had made a derogatory comment about or said anything, we'd have 2 players maybe. I don't
know if we have any.
I think Benny would be here and who, I mean, just, yeah, so that's not how we base our roster acquisition.
Benny and Inaki. That's it.
No, someone made a comment about Inaki.
I think just Benny then. Wow.
Pat, yes, actually there was a what's his name? We will have a number of players that will be joining the roster in 2023. Not quite as many as joined for 2022. We'll expand by, I think it's 3 or 4. We've already been in touch with them, and they will be playing. Well, Two Faces will appear in in pari-mutuels. 2 new faces will appear, but they're familiar faces. Just haven't seen them in pari-mutuels. You can figure that out.
Ooh.
And then
What a tease.
And then we will see a few new faces in Battle Court. Battle Court is expanding. WTF Floridian. What's the shoes of preference, Stu? My shoes of preference?
Cole Haan guy.
Johnson Murphy, really. Yeah. Johnson Murphy first, Cole Haan second. Johnson Murphy going back because both Kennedy and Nixon, they were Johnson Murphy. They were Johnson Murphy wingtip fans. Nixon was wearing a pair of Johnson Murphys when he issued his resignation, as well as did a number of other things. And I believe Kennedy was wearing them on that fateful day in November. So I have a certain affinity for Johnson Murphy, and Cole Haan only went on sale. Scott's generous, but not that generous. Let's put it that way.
I've got a pair of Cole Haans. I bought them on sale. I think about 10 years ago. No, that was a little long. 8 years ago. Still have them.
Well, it'd be nice to see you wear them here because I never see. It would be nice to see you wear them once. A nice pair of shoes and a pair of pants. I see the same sneakers every. I know you're a sneaker fanatic, actually. And Ernesto Rockport's one of my favorite, most comfortable pair of shoes.
Steve Madden.
But they did away with the style. It's the something mudguard, whatever it is. It's the tan shoes with the. You wouldn't know. They go good with jeans. They have a wide toe, wide area for the toes. It's actually very comfortable. So if you're asking about what the players prefer, we have one sneaker fanatic, which is Ben. Ben is like a true sneaker fanatic.
Yeah,
I'd say the majority of players on the roster wear Nike.
I'm just looking on the court. I see Julian Nike, Bueno Nike.
I think the majority of guys wear Nike.
I think those Carballo. He's an Adidas guy. With that, 0 minutes on the clock. Let's play our fourth game.
Time to begin. Game number 4. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirt up post 1 is Kubala. Receiving blue post 2, a run. Here's the serve. We begin. Point 2. Round on first up on the board in game 4. Up next, white shirt to post 3, Benny received. There's a backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Robote not played on the sidewall, point 3. Green shirt, post 4, here's Spinner. Backhand by Spinner, powerfully thrown to the inside. Here's the Robote forehand by Benny. Spinner's there. Backhand. Spinner on the catch. Forehand. Backhand. Ball missed on the high scoop attempt, point 4. Black shirt, post 5. Bueno receives. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside. Spinner, forehand, rebote. Catch by Bueno. Powerful forehand by Bueno. Passes wall to wall. Rebote saved by Spinner. Here's a catch by Bueno at the 7 line. He goes deep. Rebote. That rebound off the back wall. Saved by Spinner. Here's Bueno. Low and hard. And scoring, 0.5. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6 worn by Yulin. Fine serve scoring for Bueno, 0.5. Pink of post 7, Ikeda. There's a backhand by Ikeda to the inside. Backhand by Bueno, thrown wall to wall from the backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Bueno with a tip ball at the 10 line, 0.7. Here's post 8, the purple shirt Carballo receives. This will complete the first round of play. Powerful forehand by Carballo, beautifully thrown to the inside. There's the rebote by Ikeda. Carballo on the catch, backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Carballo takes it on the bounce at the 9 line. Powerful throw to the inside, backhand by Ikeda. To the corner. Rebote falls short. Carballo makes the save. Rebote by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda on the forehand, almost. That ball's in and out of the cesta, 0.8. Carballo gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, the red of post 1, worn by Kubala. Kubala advances, makes the catch. There's the backhand from the 11 line. Carballo's there. Carballo throws powerfully from the forehand. Rebote's save is hooked, 0.8. Carballo with 3 points. Here's the blue post 2, Run. Such a powerful serve from the forehand of Carballo, scoring 0.8. Carballo goes straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him. The white of post 3, Benny. Over serve, 0.3. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, the green shirt, Spinner. Rebote by Benny. Catch by Spinner. Ball tipped, 0.4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Julin. 2-all. Stopped by Julin. Big forehand. Caught in the air by Spinner. Spinner low and hard to the inside, where it scores. Point 4. Possible game point for the green of post 4. Spinner trying to stop him. The black of post 5. Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Rebote save by Spinner. That hits the rail above the front wall, which is out of play. Point 5. Bueno has 4 points. Here's the pink of post 7, Ikeda. Excellent catch by Ikeda off a beautiful serve by Bueno. Rebote forehand. Here's Ikeda. Ikeda with the hard throw inside. Scoop attempt is missed. Point 7. Ikeda takes over the serve. He has 3 points. Returning the red of post 1, Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala. Rebote left side by Kubala. Clips. Taken on the bounce by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Kubala's there. Powerful throw. Good catch. Backhand. Ikeda forehand rebote to the inside. Kubala, beautiful scoop at the 8 line. Rebote forehand to the inside. Kubala's looking for the rebote. Plays it right up the middle from the 9 line. Here's Ikeda. Takes it on the bounce. Low and hard and scooped by Kubala. Point 1. Here's the blue of post 2, Ron. There's the backhand by Ron to the inside. Kubala on the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote. Forehand by Ron. Here's Kubala. Backhand. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Kubala. Drop by Kubala. Point 2. Three points for Ron in the blue of post 2, returning with possible game point. The purple of post 8, Carballo. One game, post 8, Carballo. 4 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 845. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 4, post 8, Carballo taking second, post 4, Spinner coming in third, post 5, Bueno. 845 is the official order finish for game 4. There are your prices. $2 wager on 8 to win, $12. $2 Quinella 4-8, $115.40. Trifecta 845, $527 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. There are no scratches in game 5, and post time is now 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, that is Prize Picks. They are one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. You can take advantage right now of their special incentives for signing up. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field. When you do sign up, and if you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that. It does get even more interesting, as you all know, because if you actually send us a picture of your computer or phone screen, we just need proof that you use that referral code HI to sign up. You're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight game throughout the 2022 season. So it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Again, use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page. We can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. That's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that over to info@thehighlightchannel.com. If you do all that, you automatically qualify for that double cash prize plus $100 bonus deposit match to get you started over at Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prizepicks.com today. About a probably full 5 minutes here to go until we get into game number 5. There it goes. We'll take a look at these double standings. As you said, we are winding down our 2022 season, both singles in Pelota, doubles tournament number 4 in Pelota, and also Battle Court. As Stu said, just 2 more Fridays to go. The championship of Battle Court to be played November 18th. So that is just a week from this upcoming Friday. We wind down our fall 22 regular season. But the doubles tournament in Pelota, that is definitely one of the closest we've seen, with a win coming in game number 7 yesterday. Kubala and Nicholas are tied up at the top with Juice and Gocherry. Both teams with 6 wins throughout this competition. You got Inaki and Ben right behind them, 5 doubles victories, and then 2 teams tied with 3 wins. That's Cool Fitness and Manu, Douglas and Tennessee. Bueno and Julian and Anderluck and Ikeda tied there with 2 wins. Robin and Benny, obviously Robin out with that knee injury, so not going to be able to add any more to the win column. Floors and Rats picked up their first win yesterday, Stu. And you got those 3 teams still looking for the elusive first victory. CRB and Ron, El Barba and Spinner, and Jedden and Carballo. Jedden and Carballo have played just about 10 games with each other. I think 11 here, so not many opportunities for them. Still looking for their first top 2 finish. On top of that, I see a lot of folks coming over here from Prize Picks, obviously playing and wagering on the action you see here. Some earlier comments about the Battle Court season. That's a different type of format that's not available for wagering up on Prize Picks, but if you have yet to check it out and you're becoming a fan of Highlight, looking at it for the first time here through Prize Picks, you can go over to ESPN3, watchhighlight.com, La Liga Sport TV, depending on where you are located in the world. And check out those Battle Court matches. Yesterday we had Douglas taking on Gaucheri, number one singles players on their two squads, the leaders of their teams, and they just had an epic battle back and forth. Not the first time they've done that. But we see a lot of folks starting to take an interest to Highlight here. Check out those matches. Head-to-head format. But you got to win 2 out of 3 sets. Each set is played up to 6 points. So a little bit different than what you see here in these Pelota games. But that's one that you really have to see to believe. Check it out again. ESPN3, watchhighlight.com. On the Highlight app, you can get it in the Google Play or App Store. Download it right on your phone. And you can wager on some of those matches as well. It just depends on which state you're in. That's through the exclusive partner of Highlight. That is Bet Rivers. While we have it here, Stu, let me get those states. It's been a while since I've ran through the whole list. Let's see here. Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Illinois, Iowa, Arizona, Virginia, Colorado. In Mexico, via rushbet.mx as well. So folks joining us from there also able to wager on the action. And up in Canada and Ontario. How about that, Stu? Just keep adding different places where you can bet on Highlight.
Need to add more? Contact your state legislature and ask them to fix their problem with sports betting if they don't do so already.
Today's the day, right?
I don't think today's a good day to call, I was just about to say. I think political people are kind of busy today.
How about that, Stu?
You could hear me, couldn't you?
How are those chips? No, I could. I've got bad.
I got bad hearing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
No, Tennessee upped his game with these barbecue
chips.
I
was going to say they look like barbecue.
I have
seasoning on them.
I do have a weakness besides Coca-Cola, which I have been cutting back on significantly. But good barbecue chips, wow.
Are they Cape Cod? Do you know the brand up there?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that they are because they're the kettle.
Yeah,
they're definitely so. They're slightly thicker, great crunch, nice mesquite, very nice.
You know what? Should I get in there?
Would you like to try one?
I'm going to take one.
I suggest you drag your ass up and go get your own. Is what I suggest. Oh no! Please have one of mine by all means. Is it good? Would you like another one?
Should I turn the mic on to crunch?
I'm doing it.
Trying to make sure that get all the taste buds. Yeah, that's pretty darn good, Stu. I'm not a barbecue chip guy,
but these are good, aren't they? With that,
I'll see you in a couple
minutes.
minutes.
Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Dun, dun, dun. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of Double Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving the red shirts, post 1, Anderluck and Ikeda. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Bueno and Julin. There's a serve by Anderluck. We've begun. There's the backhand by Julin. Backhand by Ikeda. Bueno on the forehand from the 8 line to the inside. Backhand. There's Julin. Goes hard to the inside. Rabote coming out. Anderluck, forehand Rabote, light touch. This one picked up by Julin. There's a big hand, big backhand by Ikeda. There's the forehand over the top. Julin's there. Backhand by Julin. Rabote, backhand rather, by Ikeda. Backhand now by Bueno. Here's Ikeda from deep in the backcourt. Powerful forehand. Caught in the air by Julin. Ikeda passes from the forehand. There's the rebote. Excellent catch on the sidewall by Ikeda. Hard forehand back to the inside. Julin is there. Scoop by Ikeda. Our throw. Point one. One first up on the board in our fifth game. Here are the white shirts of post 3. Juice and Gaucheri. Backhand by Ikeda. Here's Gaucheri. Catch on the forehand of Ikeda. Scoop by Gaucheri. There's the backhand. Drop shot. Scores. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Juice serving. The green shirts of post 4, CRB and Ron. Backhand 2-all called for by Gaucheri. Excellent catch by CRB. Powerful backhand by CRB. Gaucheri makes the rebote save. Here's Ron. Backhand. Low and hard to the inside. Rebote by Gaucheri. Ron follows it. Makes a tip. Point 3. 3 serves of the black shirts of post 5. Here's Elbarba and Spinner. Outside placement by Elbarba scores. Point 5. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts receive. Douglas and Tennessee. Douglas from the forehand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Here's the catch by Spinner. Backhand by Elbarba to the inside. Douglas reaches way up. Backhand from the 10 line. Here's Spinner from the 10 line. Backhand. Douglas again. Backhand from the 10 line. In and out of the cess of the ball goes. Point 5. 5 serving to the pink shirts of post 7. Here are Kubala and Nicholas. Point 5. Purple shirts post 8 stepping up to receive. This will complete the first round of play. We have Jed in the front court with Carballo in the back. Excellent catch by Spinner at the 13 line. Big bounce. Brought down by Carballo. Elbarba makes a fine catch to the outside. Hard forehand. Stopped by Carballo. Backhand from the 11 line. Elbarba's on it. Elbarba, light to the inside. Not exactly what he wanted, but not a bad throw. Bote forehand with a light touch. Jen's there. Light touch. Elbarba's there. Had it. Juggled it. Point 8. Blue, post 2 receives. Bueno and Julin. Bueno picks the serve, rifles it to the inside. Carballo for the rebote. He makes the save. Point 8. Red shirts, post 1. Anderluck Ikeda receive. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point 1. Red shirts, post 1, Anderluck and Ikeda with 3 points. Here are the green shirts of post 4, CRB and Ronan. Powerful backhand by Ronan. Beautiful catch by Ikeda at the 13 line. Here's Ronan again. Backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda on the forehand. Right side to the inside. Catch by Ronan. There's the backhand. Caught by Anderluck. Backhand from the 7 line. Ikeda from the forehand. Hard throw. Ronan's there. Rebote forehand. CRB's on it. There's the backhand by CRB. Rebote again. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ronan. Backhand. Backhand by Ikeda. Ronan takes it in the air. Here's the backhand. Hard throw. Rebote coming out. Ikeda back to the 12 line to make the play. Forehand over the top. Big bounce brought down almost by Ronan. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1. Anderluck and Ikeda trying to stop them. The white of post 3, Juice and Gaucheri. Ikeda from the 11 line. Forehand. Hard to the inside. Gaucheri looks for the rebote. Plays the rebote beautifully to the inside along the sidewall. Tough rebote save by Ikeda. Here's Gaucheri. Winds up. Outside it goes. What a catch by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Caught in the air by Gaucheri. Catch by Ikeda. Behind the 12 line. Big right side. Cleared the overhead screen. Gaucheri's got it. Drop shot. Will score. Such a well-played point by the 1 and the 3.3. 3 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirts return. Douglas and Tennessee. There's the backhand. Splitter scooped up by Juice. Powerful forehand. Douglas on the rebote. Here's Gaucheri. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. Tennessee got out of the way nicely. Gaucheri maneuvers around Douglas. There's the backhand. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee to the outside. Sherry calls for the ball from the 11 line. Hard throw. Douglas calls for the ball. Rebote. 2-all does not open up. Stopped by Juice. Juice Costado. Douglas calls for it again. Rebote to the 8 line. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Rebote forehand, low and hard, and caught by Douglas. Douglas coasted to the inside, picked up by Gauchetti. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Gauchetti makes the catch, winds up, blasts the Costado. What a catch by Tennessee at the 12 line. Hard throw, crossing the sidewall at the 9. Gauchetti's there. Tennessee reaches up, makes the stop. Forehand from the 13 line. Gauchetti winding up, blasts it to the inside, and it scores. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts at post 3. Juice and Gauchetti trying to stop them. The pink of post 7, Kubala and Nicholas. Rebote save by Gauchetti. Scores for the win. Point in game, post 3. Juice and Gauchetti. And here we go with the backflip for the win. 3 wins it, 1 places, 5 serves to 8. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Costado by Carballo, stopped by El Barba. El Barba with the perfect placement on that forehand to score. 3rd place finish for post 5 off the cortada by El Barba. 3-1-5. Unofficial order finish for our 5th game. It's official, winning game 5, post 3, Juice and Gauchetti, taking 2nd, post 1, Anderluck and Ikeda. Coming in 3rd, post 5, El Barba and Spinner. $3-1-5, the official order finish for our 5th game, and there are your prices. $2 Quinella, 1-3, $20.40 trifecta. 3-1-5, 2-18 even. $2 wager on 3 to win, $14.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Post time for game 6, which begins the late pick 3. If pick 3s are your thing, or if you ever wanted to try one, now's the time to do it. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck. Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Run for the Rebote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. One goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Coasty to the inside.
Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Robote forehand by Carballo, showing control, scoop by Anderluck. Robote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on the diving Robote save. Ragley, what a great effort to make that Robote. Ikeda from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Ikeda got there to save the Robote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Robote coming out to Carballo. Forehand Robote goes wall to wall Robote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult Robote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a Robote by Manu. Catch. Karam. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside, makes the diving save. It's a 2-wall. That will score. Robote forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the Robote. Carballo, one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, right there, the top 10 Robote saves from the first part of our 2022 season right here at Magic City Highlight. That will take us under 3 minutes until game number 6. Start of our feature singles games. And as we wind down this 2022 season, again, some of those guys in these feature games up there at the top of our standings, 53 wins for Gaucheri there. That is most amongst all players, and actually 12 more than Douglas, who's in second place. Carballo rounds out the top 3, just picked up win number 37 on the season. And outside of those top 3, 6 games behind is the next closest. That's Arats, Ikeda, and Jedin. CRB actually added win number 32, so he's 5 away there. And then Ben, Julian, and Ron with 30 wins. So log jam right there, but had some ground to make up here over the last couple weeks.
And Pat, no. The answer to your question is no. Do the players have the option to switch the ball if the ball isn't to their liking? Or is it 1 ball per game unless manager allows a new ball? It is 1 ball until the player manager says their new ball goes in. Realistically, balls go let's say we usually leave them in for a game or two, unless, of course, they're damaged. And full transparency, obviously in traditional highline, you have the choice of 3 balls: the new ball, the medium ball, or the fastball. And depending upon your game and who you're serving against, and also little other subtle things like how your 2-wall is, or how the other guy's 2-wall is, that will determine which ball you take out. Here at Magic City, in the very beginning, we decided that to give these players the option of which plastic ball that they wanted to use, it didn't make a lot of sense. There's not that much difference between the balls.
Yeah.
A hot ball is definitely faster than a cold ball, no question about that. But also what we noticed is that some of the folks that came to us from other sports brought mind-numbing techniques.
I was
just
going
put it, yeah, exactly.
Just based on what
some of our foot players brought in blocking techniques which didn't exist, so we had to break them all these habits. And there's absolutely no question that a player would try to break another player's momentum by standing there for 2 minutes,
inspecting
wasting
the
time,
ball like he's looking for
exactly. It's no, we're not interested in that. We're interested in seeing highlight, not gamesmanship.
Yeah, I can imagine how that would have went that first year.
Yeah,
that was a
good
rule. Game 6, Stu.
Time to begin our 6th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt of post 1. Douglas receiving blue of post 2, Iñaki. There's the serve by Douglas. Our 6th game has begun. Robote to the inside. Scoop attempt just missed, point 1. Receiving the white shirt of post 3, here is Aratz. Aratz with a powerful backhand. Robote forehand rifled by Douglas. Aratz makes a fine save. Here's Douglas up at the 4 line. Drop shot, touching the sidewall and dying to score, point 1. Wow. Someone pissed off Aratz. Okay. Here's the green shirt, post 4. That's not an easy thing to do, I don't think. Here's the green shirt, post 4, Nicholas. Who is that to? Ooh. All right. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Backhand. That lands in and scores, point 4. Black shirt, post 5, Manu receives. Manu turns and saves it. That made it. Here's Nicholas. Manu takes off. Oh, just overran it. Point 4. Receiving yellow shirt, post 6. Here's Carballo. Catch by Carballo. Powerful forehand into the overhead screen, point 4. On the board with 3 points, here's post 7, Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti. Robote coming out. Robote forehand straight back. 2-all snapped by Gauchetti and scoring .7. Purple shirt, post 8, Benny receives. Robote forehand by Gauchetti. Catch by Benny. Benny from the forehand at the 7 line. Good catch by Gauchetti. There's the backhand. Gauchetti attacks, winds up. 2-all caught the pad, and the pad is bad. .8. Receiving the blue post 2, Iñaki. We have completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's the catch by Benny. Ball tip, .2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Arat. There's the backhand by Aratz, powerfully thrown. Robote. Backhand by Aratz to the inside. Backhand by Iñaki. Robote forehand save by Aratz. Here's Iñaki from the 7 line. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Aratz. Iñaki makes the catch. Robote forehand save by Aratz. Here's Iñaki. Placement of the ball to the inside will score, .2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Douglas. There's the backhand by Douglas. Here's the catch by Iñaki. Powerful forehand. Oh! .2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2, Iñaki. Trying to stop him, Manu. There's the backhand by Manu. Manu from the forehand. That passes, clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand by Iñaki. Robote coming out. Manu, forehand Robote. Iñaki makes the catch. There's the backhand, low and hard to the inside. Robote 2-all, hits the pad, point in game, post 2, Iñaki. No playoff here. 4 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish 2-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 2, Inaki. Taking second, post 4, Nicholas. Coming in third, post 1, Douglas. 2-4-1. The official order finished for game number 6. $2 Quinol, 2-4, 27.60. Trifecta, 2-4-1. 151.60. $2 wager on 2 to win, 12.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game 7. The second of our 2 doubles games. This one played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 7. Game 7 will close out the high five for today. Post time for Game 7, 7 minutes. Good luck. My, oh my. My, oh my. $10,066.40.
5 figures. Let's see where that jackpot ranks. Well, someone's going to take it. Every number on the board covered.
Wow. Someone put some extra time and effort into getting that high five. Every number covered. Well, that is stellar handicapping by the best handicapping public in all of Highlight right here. That's right. They don't do that stuff up at... Oh, anyway. That was for Andrew. Upstairs.
Up in the executive side. Yeah.
Post time for Game 7, 7 minutes. Good luck. And we've been notified by
I'm trying to find this
Director Anthony that there is no video, that he's fresh out of videos. He's got nothing to play. He's going to have to talk.
One thing that's interesting would be
Carlos Gomez. Who do you think did bad? Benjamin Scott, how's Douglas looking? Not bad.
He did get third place in that first game, so... game number 6, the first game that he played in. Game 8's coming up.
Didn't win Powerball and didn't win the high five. God, can you imagine if we had that type of income? Wow. Like lottery type income? I think it's only fair. I mean, the lottery came in and slaughtered Highlight in Florida in '88.
Yeah.
Just annihilated our business. That was one of the things, people talk, what happened to Highlight? What happened to Highlight? What happened to Highlight?
That's a truly, people forget. I mean, they really do, and that was
88
huge.
was a rough year. I mean, 88, we had the STR word. That was in 88. And so, one of the theories, or just one of the observations, I guess you would say, is that for many years, especially in Florida, you did have a number of players. I do remember managing Miami, right? Miami Highlight. The former Miami Highlight, current Casino Miami, whatever they call it. And I would see these people there every day, and they would never go in the auditorium. They would literally stand in the main lobby within earshot and walking distance of some of the best Highlight in the world, and they would never go watch. They would watch for the numbers on the TV set that were spread throughout. And so you do have a number of people, no pun intended, who would just play numbers, who would look for the number. Whatever the number was. And so that's an argument that could be made that lotteries basically went in direct competition with their pari-mutuel counterparts. So that's one argument that could be made. So yeah, I think that lotteries owe us. That's what I think. Just my opinion. I do not speak on behalf of the company nor anyone else.
Michelle, again, always talking about the hype. This has happened before. Again, not saying that all those combinations up on the board are covered by one individual as well, but you pick the winners of the first 4, then, as Roland said, all in the last game. If you get to that last leg, kind of like what happened here, you're a guaranteed winner. Yeah, wheeled the last game in the wager and took some of the favorites in games 3 through 6. Got Inaki coming in game 6. That's probably a very common pick for today. Juice and Gaucheri. Yeah.
That's...
And then Spinner's actually been winning a number of games 3 and 4s as of late. So I bet one of the favorites over the last couple weeks. And then Carballo game 4 in post 8, surely. And then Juicing Go Cherry, top doubles team. Inaki, one of the top singles players. And then all that last game. So, hey, heck of a handicapping job, as Stu said once again, by the great fans and handicappers here at Magic City. This jackpot, 7th all-time, Stu, when it's going to be hit for just over $10,000. Highest ever. If you add the second and third place jackpots of all time, still does not equal the number one jackpot, which was $27,348 back in April of 2021. Highest jackpot this season, August 14th, 2022, went for just over $13,000. Third place, that went on the 28th of March this year, just about $12,500.
We agree, Pat. We agree. It's nice to have big jackpot wagers that build up gradually. That's why in the beginning it was rough. I mean, my God. When that thing was at $5,000, we got annihilated. It was so funny. Scott looking up at the board going, I don't know how they're hitting it so easily. Remember when he was doing that? We may have to make a change here. Then I think it went down to a $2,500 base or a $3,000 base and a $2,500 base, and eventually settled on $2,000. And then we had a problem with Douglas that year, the first year that we introduced it, because Douglas was basically going through
the Douglas high five.
Yeah, exactly. So then I try to handicap Douglas, and you want to provide people who are inclined to make a wager with lots of opportunities to make those wagers, if they're so inclined, within their means, of course, responsibly, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But you don't want to take your sport and your rotation and cater around a particular bet. We found ourselves doing that. So settled in on the sweet spot of $2,000. Then we made some roster changes that evened things out, and now we do pretty well with that. It's attractive, and you're absolutely right, Pat. It's nice to see it up over $10,000.
And to that point, only one of the 5-figure jackpots came before the 2021 season. That was back in 2019. It carried over a lot that year, and that was the only time it was hit every other day. I remember we were talking about how the high five was the best bet in all pari-mutuel wagering, wherever you are. And here, and that was $12,000 back in November of 2019, and everything else 2021 and beyond.
Well, Ernesto, of course you knew someone who did something like that terrible thing, stealing from Medicare. My God, of course, quite sure that you'd give him a pass because, said something about red earlier, the color of post 1, something about that. Isn't that Medicare fraud cool with you guys? Anyway, moving on. Time to begin. That was a shot specifically at Ernesto, by the way. Time to begin game number 7. A spectacular 7 single doubles match, part of doubles championship series here at Magic City. Up first, of course you know shady people. We all do. We were around Highline, for God's sakes. Only now has it become pure as the driven snow. Flores a rat serve, red of post 1. El Barba spinner receive, blue of post 2. Here's the serve. We begin. Robote left side to the inside. Spinner on the catch. Forehand. Arats comes out to make the Robote. He's at the 7 line to make the play. Here's Spinner from the 8 line, winding up. To the inside he goes. Here's Arats. Backhand. Here's the backhand by Arats. Beautiful catch by Spinner. Backhand from the 11 line. Robote by El Barba, right up the middle. Arats is there. Arats Costado caught in the air by Spinner. Spinner hard from the forehand. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Arats. Pika Karam. Stopped by Arats. Karam. Stopped by El Barba. Karambola. Stopped by Arats. Oh, there's a lot of people up there. I have no clue what happened. but there's people laying on the ground and in the fence, and one is still down. And two got the point. Here are the white shirts at post 3, CRB and Ron. Rebote save by Spinner, nicely played. Here's Ron from the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside and scoring. Point 3. We will serve to the green shirts at post 4. Here's Anderluck and Ikeda. There's the backhand by Ikeda. There's a backhand by Ron to the inside, caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside, here's CRB. Backhand by Ron, powerfully thrown. Caught by Ikeda at the 12 line. Rebote left side. Ikeda makes the catch up at the 5 line. Split placement. Scooped up by CRB. The backhand, however, into the overhead screen. Point 4 team on the board with a point. In this matchup, we have Anderluck serving to the black shirts of post 5. Team of Cool Fitness and Manu. Here's Manu on the backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown to the feet of Ikeda. Scooped up on the left side. Catch by Manu. Backhand. A low and hard one caught in the air by Ikeda. Manu on the catch. Backhand. Low runner to the inside. What a scoop by Ikeda behind the 12 line. Here's Manu again. Another low hard one. Rebote forehand save by Anderluck. Scoop by Ikeda. Long carom. Stopped by Manu on the forehand. Pika. Ikeda moved in, made a catch way overhead. That's a nice play. Here's the forehand return by Manu. Ikeda backs up. Backhand from the 11 line. Goes deep to the corner. Out to the rebote. Manu makes the save. Light touch. Here's Anderluck. Backhand. Manu. Forehand rebote. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Manu with the scoop. Backhand from the 11 line. Ikeda again. Rebote save just over the head of Ikeda. Anderluck's there. Powerful throw. Cool Fitness was right there, unable to turn the rebote. Point 4. Yellow shirts, post 6. Here's the team of Inaki and Ben. There's Ben on the backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Backhand by Inaki. Catch by Ikeda at the 12 line. Forehand, 2 pass. Rebote, left side by Inaki. Eclipse. Ikeda was climbing up the back wall to try to make that catch. Missed it, point 6. Pink shirts, post 7. Bueno and Julin.
Bueno picks the serve. There's the backhand. Robote coming out to the 5 line. Turned on the forehand of Iñaki. Here's Julin. Robote left side to the inside. Here's Bueno. There's the backhand by Iñaki. That ball hits the overhead screen, point 6. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8, the purple shirts. Juice and Gauchetti will complete the first round of play. Catch by Gauchetti, comes running in, blasts the coastie, caught by Ben. Beautiful catch by Ben, hard throw from the 11 line. Gauchetti again. This one caught in the air by Iñaki. Beautiful catch. What a catch by Iñaki. Iñaki blasts it back from the forehand, and the tip by Gauchetti, almost taking out a few people on the roster. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Flores and Aratz. Here's the backhand by Aratz to the inside. Ben's there. Backhand. Backhand by Aratz. Catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Aratz is there. Iñaki calls for their bote. Saves it from the outside of the court. Aratz takes it on the bounce high overhead. Ben on the catch. Backhand. Aratz over the top. Powerful rebote thrown by Iñaki. Aratz is there. Here's Iñaki again. Backhand from the 6th line. Hard throw, caught by Aratz. Backhand. Ben on the forehand. Over the top to the inside. Aratz is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Backhand 2-all caught in the air by Iñaki. Powerful forehand. Aratz looks for the rebote. Makes the save. That's well saved. Iñaki from the 3 line. Split placement will score. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts of post 6. Iñaki and Ben trying to stop them are El Barba and Spinner. Spinner on the catch. There's the backhand. Backhand by Ben. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Nicely played. That's a tough rebote save by Iñaki at the 10 line. Spinner moves in. Backhand. Iñaki calls for it. Spinner makes the catch. Beautiful catch by Ben at the 13 line. Here's Spinner. Backhand. Carries high to the front wall, high to the back wall. Rebote forehand by Iñaki. Passes. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Caught on the forehand of Iñaki. Another one coming out for El Barba. El Barba makes another forehand rebote. Ben moves up. Fine catch at the 10 line. Hard forehand on the return. Spinner's there. Costado. Stopped by Inaki. Inaki blasts the coastie to the inside. It's scooped up beautifully by Spinner. Here's Inaki on the backhand. Catch by Spinner at the 13 line. Forehand straight back. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Inaki. Catch by Spinner. Almost. Point and a perfect game for the yellow shirts of post 6, Inaki and Ben. 4 places, 3 serves to 2. This is a playoff for third place. There's the backhand by Ron. Here's Spinner. Pika, the big bounce. What a catch by Ron. Spinner again. Here's CRB, cutting it off. 6 line, powerful backhand. Spinner's there. Excellent catch again by CRB. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by El Barba. Here's Ron winding up. Posado 2-all. Lands out. Third place finish for post 2, the blue shirts, Spinner and El Barba. Unofficial order finish 6-4-2. Price will be up in a moment. And a special greetings to Danny Guerrero, watching from Manila in the Philippines. We know how popular Highlight has been by history in the Philippines. We know that we have a few Filipino fans. Obviously, we were just watching Ron. That is one Ron Madrigal, second-generation Highlight player from the Philippines, proudly on the Magic City roster. 6-4-2 is the official order finish for game number 7. The high five went, gone, kaput. Congratulations. $2 Quinella, however, 4-6, 42.80, trifecta 6-4-2, 224.60. $2 wager on 6 to win, $19.60. And the high five, 58326. 5 of 5 numbers, 1 lucky winner, receiving $10,066.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the 8th and final game of this afternoon's performance. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 8th game. There's no scratches in this performance. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It's as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Game number 8, the finale in this Pelota performance, coming your way in just about 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes. Late pick 3, Mighty Ocho. Everything will conclude in this 8th game. Got some Battle Court coming up today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Over at WatchHighlight.com, the Highlight app, ESPN3, La Liga Sport TV, number of places.
Roland D. heard a rumor that the High Five jackpot will be funded again at $10,000 by Stu until the season ends. Stu won the Powerball. Roland, you have a marvelous sense of humor. I can assure you, I will not be funding any jackpots. 1, if you seed a jackpot, you have to let the state know. I have no desire to talk to the state. 2, it helps if you own the facility or gaming operation to do that. So no, I am not in a position to do that. I am but a humble employee of this organization with a long list of responsibilities, both written and unwritten. Actually, to be honest with you, I don't know that any of them are written. I was just thinking about that. There's no job description. I really have no idea. I mean, announcing, I guess. Well, actually, yeah, I guess that, okay, whatever.
What's on? Yeah.
Well, you responded to a posting for a job for an announcer, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay, I need a copy of that from a few years ago.
You want it? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because I didn't know
That's
what
a funny contract. I told you I looked at it the other day, and I was like, wow, how far we've come. Part-time, Friday to Sunday.
Yeah.
Wow.
No misinformation or fake news in the chat, folks. This is a transparent organization.
To Michelle's point, it is high. I mean, statistically, I get what you're saying. It is highly unlikely, but it's happened a number of times. Seemingly, again, the strategy.
And we don't know that it's one person that had.
Right.
We
it
don't
could
know
have been
that it's
all
one person. There could have been 7 different people who had that. Unlikely. I'm guessing that. I don't know necessarily that one person had all 8 combinations. It's possible.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, one person would have to spend thousands of dollars into the pool, which we didn't see that much going to the pool. We saw.
Well, it was almost 3,500.
Yeah, I mean, so 3,500 is not bet by one person. It's usually, there's bet by a couple people, and they cover multiple combinations, and that's basically the way it always has been in Highlight. It used to be a big problem, and that's one of the reasons why Miami Highlight did away with the pick, whatever it was that philosophically they had a problem with the pick 6, I guess it was, or Super 7, or whatever the hell it was.
More than 5, yeah.
So philosophically, they had a problem with the day-to-day bettors coming in with their $2 and $3 bets coming in there. And then when it would get really big, you would get these, as someone's referred to. I don't like the word syndicate. It has negative connotation associated with it. But you'd have these basically groups of people who would pool their money and their resources and come in and buy out the jackpots by covering multiple combinations. I dealt with one of them actually at Fort Pierce who was big on the Tri-Super. And he would come in and he would get his own betting window. Let's say the jackpot was $40,000, $50,000. He'd come in with $20,000 in a night and bet multiple combinations. Just used to ask for, I think it was a hot dog and a iced tea or something like that. I used to let him sit in my office.
Wow. As I say, I mean, you're putting that money, but then with those, you're probably wheeling like at the end with a lot of combinations, so that ticket's just all at the,
Yeah, no one bet all.
Yeah, I was going to say that's an expensive ticket, but
that's funny, Ernesto. No, but I managed to live well. I do live well. I'm joking about Scott. Scott is, of course, very generous, and hey, look, I'm able to live comfortably and do the things I would like to do in life for the most part.
That's lovely.
All except for being surrounded by millennials who both play and talk about Highlight for annoying as. I cut that microphone off just in the nick of time.
Beautifully done. Game number 8, Stu. Let's
Time to begin our 8th and final game of the day in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Just kidding. This is a good group of millennials, for the most part. Up first and serving, red shirt at post 1, Ikeda, receiving blue post 2, Nicholas. There's the serve. We begin. Robote forehand, up, and away. That hit the rail just above the overhead pad. There was an assault on the court there, about the 10 line, point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Scoop by Manu. Actually took that low Ide on the forehand. Robote forehand by Nicholas. Up, and away. That ball's out of here. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Manu serving to Inaki in the green shirt of post 4. Backhand by Inaki. Robote coming out. Karen by Inaki scores. Point 4. Black shirt, post 5 receiving. In this matchup, we have Inaki serving to Arats. Rotate to the inside. Here's Arats. 2-all. Stopped by Naki. He overran it but got back in there. What a catch by Arats. Backhand. Robote forehand by Naki. Arats makes the catch. Attacks. Placement of the ball to the inside. Red, but not stopped by Naki. Point goes to the 5. Beautifully played point by Arats and Inaki. Yellow shirt of post 6. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Arats is there. Backhand to the inside. Powerful forehand Robote by Benny. Robote left side by Arats. It's a 2-all. It scores. Point 5. Pink shirt, post 7. Gaucheri receives. Robote forehand by Arats, too hard. That hits the overhead screen, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt of post 8, Douglas. Beautiful Robote save by Gaucheri, catch by Douglas. Douglas faked the 2-all, dropped it inside to score, point 8. Eight on the board with a point, getting the last point of the first round. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups, so we're 2 points now through the end of the game. Here is post 1, Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Douglas, caught by Ikeda. Sidearm carom by Ikeda, scores. Point 1. Wow. Tough play. Ikeda serving to the blue of post 2, worn by Nicholas. Excellent catch by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Nicholas. Powerful forehand. Oh, that's dangerous, but a good catch on the right side. Backhand by Nicholas. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand. Here's Nicholas on the catch. Backhand by Ikeda. It passes. Floats out to the Rebote. That cleared the overhead screen. Here's the Rebote for the forehand of Ikeda. He makes the save. Nicholas attacks and drops. Point 1. Well played. 4 points for the one post in this matchup. We have Ikeda serving to Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote forehand. Too high. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Manu serving to Inaki in the green of post 4. What a catch by Iñaki. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand carom. Scoop attempt tipped. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3, Manu. Trying to stop him. Yellow at post 6, Benny. There's the backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. Catch by Benny. Benny from the forehand, right up to the inside. Here's the backhand by Manu. Powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand save by Benny. Manu, difficult catch at the 7 line. Powerful backhand. Low to the back wall, low to the Rebote, and into the pad. Point in game, post 3, Manu. No playoff here. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-1-5. Your price will be up in a moment. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will conclude another wonderful broadcasting day here from the Magic City High Live. Oh, we should probably read the prices first. $3-1-5 is the official order finish for game number 8. $2 wager on 3 to win, $21.20. Mighty Ocho, 3 of 8 numbers, $730, $1,155.60 in that jackpot that is guaranteed at a minimum $5,000 if you hit the Mighty Ocho every day in the Pelota performances here at Magic City. $2 Quinella, 1-3, 41.40. Trifecta 315, 351.60. If you're quite done taking your personal calls, wow. $2 wager. That's a $2 pick 3.
These tires aren't going to reinflate themselves. Yeah.
$2 pick 3, 263. 3 of 3 numbers returning $579. 20. So, everything okay with the tires? What'd they say?
It'll be good. I told them tomorrow. We got Battle Court coming up at 5 p.m. and we can't miss the start of that. So
they tell you about their storage fee? Storage fee? You're going to pay me? You got all that property. You're going to pay me to store my car overnight? What kind of crappy, phony, baloney nonsense is this? Be that guy. Be that guy.
I'll probably see that on the bill tomorrow, but they didn't tell me that right now. So
be that guy. $35 storage fee. $35 storage fee. It's one tire, for God's sake. You have to, because you're kind of like me. It's like sometimes it's just easier to pay the bill and move on and not talk to the people again. Like, here, just take the money and go away. Story before we close, right?
Yes.
Used to have a family friend in Manhattan who owned a very lucrative limousine business in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. In fact, John Lennon, when he was unfortunately stepped out of an Esquire limousine, if I'm not mistaken. Esquire limousine was the name of the company. Anyway, the owner had this thing. He was generous where homeless were concerned, but he didn't want them to get too close to the car. So he would throw $10 bills out the window to roll them up and throw them out to keep them out of the way. Yeah, I had a wonky childhood. Wow. I really did. Yeah. Lots of mixed signals there as far as value on things.
Yeah. Just throwing tens out the...
Exactly. Then dropped out of medical school, cut off by the family. Not a dime. Nothing. Goes
like, how does that work?
Exactly. Okay.
Tomorrow, we'll be back, though.
We will at 1:30. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us at 5 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app or on ESPN3, all at 5 p.m. today. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you at 5 p.m. today. And don't forget, back for Day 3, Pari-mutuel wagering for the Pelota performance at 1:30 tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone.